Hey, welcome to a replay of Black White Gideons. This was the first match in the league that I posted. Unfortunately, there was a problem with my recording software, and so it never... The video, I don't know what happened to it. I don't know if it never got recorded, or if it got deleted, or... Either way, I can't find the video, so I am re-recording this match because it was a pretty cool match, and I thought it showcased a really interesting matchup, which is Black White Gideons against Jund. So at the start of this, we're going to see both of us making the other person discard a whole lot of cards. I Inquisition him, he Inquisitions me, I Thoughtseize him, I Inquisition him, and basically we just trade cards for cards until neither of us is really doing anything. I think at this point in time he's got just lands and an Inquisition in hand, and then he plays a Liliana the Veil, upticks, probably discard the Damnation. I play out Gideon, Ally of Zendikar, start pressuring Liliana, make a guy, plays an Ooze, and I Brutality the Ooze, and turn Gideon into a creature and kill Liliana. He plays another Liliana, upticks, gets rid of my other Gideon. I uptick Gideon again, animate the Shambling Vent, kill Liliana the Veil and hit him for 2. He plays Tarmogoyf. Now I'm going to start making tokens. He's going to play Dark Confidant. And we're both kind of going into this stalling out phase where I'm sitting there making a bunch of tokens and he's sitting there drawing cards with Dark Confidant. And the first of the Blood Red Elves comes out with a Dreadbore to finish off the Gideon. I made a Gideon emblem the previous turn. This attack was a mistake from him. It means I don't have the mana to activate Westphale Abbey and get a guy, but I get to eat his Bloodbraid with the Shambling Vent. Gideon upticks. He draws another Bloodbraid Elf into a Liliana, makes me sacrifice, and attacks Gideon for a lot. I eat the Dark Confidant. He was forced to attack with that Dark Confidant, by the way. And now I'm going to start just sitting behind my wall of Gideons and trying to force him to... Well, he commits another Liliana to edict one of my Knight tokens away. I trade with that, make another ally, and now I get to block with Shambling Vents. He's forced to attack. I animate both Shambling Vents. I know he has a Kolaghan's Command in hand from the Dark Confidant. So here he's going to probably kill off the Shambling Vent and rebuys a Tarmogoyf. And then I get to animate both of my Gideons and my Shambling Vent and attack him for lethal since he's taken so much damage off the Dark Confidants that he had. So that's game 1. Game 2. Spoilers. Sorry. Game 2, we lead off with the Inquisition. I see Liliana, a Fulminator, and some bolts. I don't really care about bolts, so it's not a big deal. Scavenging Ooze, gonna get Fatal Pushed. Here I'm kind of worried about Fulminator keeping me off lands for a while, so I'm fetching basics. Draw cards with Knight's Whisper and Inquisition away. Fulminator Mage, because I'm more worried about Fulminator Mage destroying my lands and keeping me from doing anything all game than I am about him killing one of my 2 big Planeswalkers, because I do have 2 big Planeswalkers at the moment. Makes me discard and rebuy his Fulminator, and Fulminator is going to come down, kill a land. And I get to draw a Gideon, start making tokens. He Inquisitions away the Path to Exile and is going to double bolt Gideon to death. So that Gideon traded for 2 Lightning Bolts and left behind a Knight Ally token. Obnix comes down, draws me a card, and I get in with the Knight Ally token. And he's going to Maelstrom Pulse the Obnix. And so I play my next Gideon and start upticking. I've got a Field of Ruin for his Raging Ravine in the next turn. He Lilianas and gets rid of one of my cards, but I get rid of his Raging Ravine. Gideon turns into a creature. all of my stuff gets lifelink, so I'm going to gain a whole ton of life, and I kill Liliana. He gets a Dark Confidant, and I'm just going to start getting in for damage, because I don't really care if he's drawing cards off Dark Confidant if I'm getting in for so much damage with Gideon. And I keep getting in with Gideon, and gaining a bunch of life. And then he dies, because he took 2 off of the Knight Ally token and flipped, I believe, a Bloodbraid Elf to the Dark Confidant, killing him. And that was a match against Jund in very fast replay. Thanks for watching.